Hi and welcome back to Warframe. This time around we're going to take another look at the Angstrum. Try with a few different elements on it because originally I just made this as a pure blast weapon. Not really much to compare the Angstrum with because you could compare it to the Ogress, but the Ogress is a primary, this is a secondary. But I mean the thing starts life pretty bad with 425 blast damage. It's good, but there is a lot of the Eximus, or whatever the hell they're called, enemies, the ones who glow red and cause elemental stuff. There's a lot of them immune to blast damage, so keeping blast alone didn't work out to be a good idea. But as you can see, we formatted this 3 times, we'll drop 3 Vs in. That is basically for Hornet Strike, which is the base damage, Barrel Diffusion, which is multi-shot, which works really well with this weapon, and Lethal Torrent, which works even better with this weapon. If you had to choose between Barrel Diffusion and Lethal Torrent, both would be preferable, but Lethal Torrent it doesn't give you as many rounds, but that added fire rate on this weapon, because it's a charged weapon, does come in handy. None of these builds will include Magnum Force, because that is my highest level Magnum Force. I have not got round to sorting that out after I accidentally fused it into another one, because I did have a maxed one once, but I fused it into another thing, and adding that to any of these builds actually decreased the amount of damage I was getting using that, so unfortunately we won't be using that. The first build here is for the Corpus, so as well as the normal 3, which are going to be on all of them, we have Expel Corpus, which I mean, these mods have came in so handy since I started doing it this way, because I used to just have one build on every weapon, and that was good. It's slightly better. I still think this way is a little bit better than the other way. Then, because this weapon came with a deep polarity, we threw Deep Freeze and Convulsion in here, which is magnetic damage, as well as the blast damage, but this is 9,520 magnetic damage, because we also have Jolt on here to increase the electrical damage. Then we threw Ice Storm on, because it increased the freeze damage by 40%, but also increased the magazine capacity by 40%. Now for the Grenier, it's basically Expel Grenier, then we threw Electrical, Fire, hang on, that is maxed, Poison and Freeze damage. These two obviously create radiation, and these two create viral, and even though it doesn't really fit because we've still got the D polarity here, this was left with 2 points remaining, so it just fit. But it gave us 4,500 radiation, 4,500 viral, 3,800 blast. So this has 3 different elements on it from the one it starts with. This really did work well against the Grenier. This one, on the other hand, got a bit out of hand, to be honest. This is the Infested, so we have the Infested on there, and then we pretty much just threw 4,569 gas damage with the Scorch and the Pistol Pestilence, which is gas damage when combined. And then we threw on Slip Magazine for magazine capacity and Trick Mag for ammo max. Only reason we've done this one with this actually has the least amount of damage of all 3 builds, but when using it against the Infested, they tend to get up in your face a lot, so you don't want a weapon that will do a lot of damage close up, because you will spend most of the time killing yourself. But you want a weapon you can shoot a lot, hence the Trick Mag for as much ammo as possible, and the Slip Magazine. I think the Slip Magazine only added 1 round to it though, that was a bit of a letdown. But by adding in the what was the name of that mod again? The freeze one, Ice Storm. If we threw that on instead of Slip Magazine, it increased the blast damage, and found when using this that actually caused us to kill ourselves a lot more than just using Slip Magazine did. It's a good secondary, never try to use it as a primary. The changes they made to the ammo can be a huge problem. There's something just... Yep. Wow. We are actually going to end up killing ourselves with this. The problem with the ammo is it doesn't use pistol ammo. You'll notice we're standing on top of it. Pistol ammo full. It uses sniper rifle ammo. Or special ammo, if you wish to call it that. And that kind of... damn. Thought I was about to kill myself again there. That can be a bit of a problem with this weapon because sniper rifle ammo doesn't really drop that much. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.